Nuane foda kudus nganga ay kauda ashuti kauda ngana. Aba washidaya mama ay nganga dai watishkinga. Nuane foda kudus nganga ay kauda ashuti kauda ngana. Aba washidaya mama ay nganga dai watishkinga.
Hey guys, I remember when we did that long drive trip in the Raptor and we didn't pass by any gravel. I remember seeing some of the comments saying, what? We thought gravel drive. This video is not complete. So I thought, you know what, I owe you this video. We have to complete it. And as you can see, I'm turning into the gravel road right now. Today is all about that. So yeah, we are here now and let's stop and prepare ourselves because we need to, don't like rattling things, putting the keys away and all this so that doesn't cause problems. Let's move it to BAJA drive mode and yeah. Okay, there you go. You'll see that it's turning on the camera, shifting to 4H as well. I'm not going to shift it out in any way. I've heard that you can do that, but I don't need it because we're on gravel, so I need that torque split to be as it is. I'm okay with it doing that. And yeah, this is the Ranger Raptor. I don't need to tell you more about it. 292 kilowatts, 583 Newton meters of torque from V6 petrol. Otherwise, guys, welcome to the channel. It's boy, and I appreciate that you're here with me today. Look, we're not going to be reviewing this, talking about other stuff. From the other two videos, night and the day one, you can get more information. Yeah, so we're going to hit the road. Let's do that. Just look at how quickly this thing picks up. I mean, the grip just from standstill on gravel is we on all terrain tires here, and I think they're doing a great job as well because the feedback as well, immediately you can feel that what is happening on the ground, and that's something that I think I appreciate about it because literally you can feel when you're about to be on a patch that is probably a little bit slippery and this thing is really supporting you. You can really feel that, like, just from the ground up. I don't know how they've done that because the feedback that is coming on the steering wheel is not annoying, because in other cars, of course, you can feel that, it seems like I'm losing grip and I can feel it even on the steering wheel that I need to control it in a certain way. This is like keeping you in lane. It's making you feel like a professional of some sort, even when you're not. You know for sure that you're not on gravel because you always need to be careful. But pushing this thing it's like it's asking for more. It's like saying, you're not doing enough. And you can see, even with the gears, it's holding gear 4 right now. Leaving the throttle, it's still holding on to it a bit because it's just ready when you're going to punch it to say, I'm ready. One thing that they've done with the Ranger Raptor in this case, introducing this anti-lag system that is keeping the boost in the tables. Like, I think if you leave the throttle for like 3 seconds or so, it's just too much. It's going to leave the tables just spinning for like 3 seconds or so that when you put the foot down again, it's ready to punch again. And that's something that you can't miss. It feels, it feels like a gimmick. But when you're in this, you can feel that, there is something that is happening, because holding the revs just enough so that when you're coming back again, let's move. Nah, I don't think a lot of bakkies can do this, man. I've been here in a lot of bakkies, the Rangers, even like the World Trek X. I've done it on gravel, you remember that? The World Trek, the XLT, we've done that already. And hey, look, this is really the difference between those. Like, this one shows you what exactly is the difference. I mean, we've done it in the V6 Ranger compared to the bi-table. We've done the single table in the previous Ranger as well. You can tell that the difference is the heaviness. This one, the difference is definitely on how it's responding, how it drives, the feedback that you get. It's just, man, I love this thing. I love this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Initially on the tar road, I was like, yeah, it's powerful, it moves. It's still a Ranger with a bit of, like, more power under the hood. And this, when you're out here on gravel, that's where you start to see the difference, because this thing is oh man. Look, if you have a Ranger Raptor, at least once in a month, just come out here on gravel and just experience this thing, because this is where you're going to feel that. Look at that thing touching 120 on gear 4. Like, there's still 10 gears. How am I going to get to gear 10 if I'm still here on gear 4? I mean, there's no way. But yeah, because we're doing legal things, we're not going to take it any further than that. We're trying as much as possible, as much as it's asking for more. Like, just push, my guy, push. But hey, one thing that I have to say, that's a major difference that I'm feeling. We've done the World Trek X, which has that Bilstein suspension, and this one is fork suspension. You can feel the difference in how it's taking the bumps. When you're going like on a big bump, when you're going up a bit, you're coming back down, you can feel that this one is ready to punch. Whatever speed that you're doing, it doesn't feel like it's losing any grip or control in any way, because the suspension is going up, but it manages to keep the wheels on the ground and it's ready. I think that's one thing that is just a differentiator, man. This thing is you have to experience it to actually feel what it feels like to be in here. The confidence that it gives you as well. It's quite amazing what this thing can do out here. It's quite amazing. On tar road, yes, I can say, because of the all-terrain tires, they are not always the tires that you can say they grip that well, because sometimes when you have it on 2H as well, you can feel that it's losing a lot of grip because it's sending a lot of power to the rear wheels. But out here, once you put it on 4H or 4A, man, this thing is becoming something else. The confidence. Let's listen to that V6 a bit, man. Yeah, so that's what it looks like now. Of course, at the beginning of the video you could see that it was dirty, but now it was not dirty, but now of course it's dirty and we're gonna have to take it to the car wash. But look, this is, I don't think there's any better bakkie right now in the country. Of course, I'm sure you knew that before, and I confirm as well that nothing is better. What a bakkie. Okay, so we're just gonna go to the tar road just to remind you how it does on the tar road. I'm not gonna say much, just taking it off BAJA mode, probably just putting on, let's put it on sport, right? Yeah, and then it will shift out of the 4H, and normally I just put it on 4A so that it can just, have more grip, because I don't like it on 2H. I feel like the tail is playing with me, and I don't take chances. This is not my car. This is not my car. So let's go. So what you can do is just to put it on sport, of course, and if you want the loudest exhaust mode, you can change the exhaust mode to just be on BAJA and keep that tone that is coming from the V6. Man. Because when you have it there, man, it gives you the tone that I want, you know, but you have to push it. You have to push it to actually get that one that hits the heart. Okay, no, tone it down, buddy. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. Look, this was just literally about just showing you how this thing performs on gravel, as some of you have asked. And yeah, I can't do any more speed than that because it's gonna be illegal and we will be in trouble. So guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. Of course, it's heading to big night, so no, guys, I'm out. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the drive. Of course, I am out.